Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods, muscle car and collector car showroom, America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a Hanksters certified unit to present to you, and it is a fantastic car. 1966 Pontiac Gto. Real Gto 242 car. PHS docs are not here yet. We have them coming. But without further ado, let's check it out. 389 in the car. The motor is a 1966 motor, so it's very possible that it could, in fact, be the original 389. When we get the PHS docs, we'll see what the car started life with, but it is a 66 389 motor. It does have a cowl tag present on the driver's side firewall with that 242 partial VIN. We'll have a photo of that on the website along with a photo of the VIN number. That shiny contraption right there on the driver's side firewall underneath the cowl tag, that is your power brake booster telling you the car is equipped with power brakes. Power steering reservoir is mounted on the driver's side front of the block. And on the passenger side, directly to the left of the valve cover, is your AC compressor. It is a factory AC car, and the AC does work. Beautiful blue car. Fantastic paint, great body lines, real nice interior, solid trunk, solid undercarriage, great mechanical performance. We have really been getting some outstanding inventory here. So let's start in the hood, top of the fenders, real nice paint, color, clear, everything's real nice and uniform. There are zero areas where there was debris in the paint when the car was sprayed, or there was moisture on the metal when the car was sprayed. Clear coat fade, there is none, so good stuff up top. You got those iconic 66 and 67 GTO stacked headlights. The chrome around those look fantastic. The chrome on the front bumper looks fantastic. Your grill, your GTO grill, that's all in fantastic condition. Moving to the driver's side of the car. Wow, this is a great looking car. Driver's side of the car, you got your Pontiac Motor Division wheels. You have your raised white letter Cooper tires. Wheel opening moldings, those are great on all four corners. Really look nice on the car. Front fender paint, awesome. This is not a cheap paint job by any stretch. This was very expensive when it was painted. Looks like relatively new paint to me. The color is real nice and uniform. The clear is fantastic. Just a real good looking car thus far as the paint is concerned. You got your GTO badge there. It's going to be the same on the passenger side fender. Glass clarity. Once again, exceptional on this car. Look at your front windshield glass there. No cracks, no chips. Real nice and clear. All of your chrome molding around the front windshield is in real awesome shape. The roof, same as the hood. Awesome uniform color. Real nice clear coat. Shines, just a real nice paint job. In my personal opinion, it is above a driver quality paint job. It's probably, come to our showroom right now. We are packed full of inventory, which is a good thing for you. We give you guys a lot of selection. But this is probably one of the top 5 cars in our showroom in terms of paint condition. Vent window glass, door window glass, quarter window glass, all in real nice shape, just like the front windshield was. Before we get into the interior of the car, let's take a look at the driver door. First of all, this is a big bodied car. The door closes nice and flush there to the rear quarter. There are no paint issues at the bottom of the door whatsoever. Let's take a look at the interior of this vehicle. Starting with the door panel. Real nice, painted up top, vinyl in the center, carpeting at the bottom. Carpeting's not faded. Door panel's not torn or warped. Armrest isn't falling off or torn or damaged. Front and rear Fisher body seat belts. Rear seat looks to be in great shape. The headliner's in real nice condition. The sail panels are in good shape. Sun visors look new. Driver's seat, once again, really nice. Center console car, automatic. GTO floor mats. Carpeting underneath the floor mats are in, is in fantastic shape. Steering wheel looks good. Doesn't look like it's all cracked up. Your wood grain that encompasses your dash bezels. That looks like it's in really outstanding condition. Let's move to our large rear quarter. As far as the paint's concerned, same as we saw thus far. Really nice, great color, great clear. No areas of concern as far as blistering, bubbling, cracking. So I get to buy and sell a lot of classic cars. And when you're looking at a classic car and somebody asks you, how straight is the car? That statement refers to the side of the car and the body lines. A 66 and a 67 GTO, much the same body style, very long car, huge rear quarters, no waves down the side of this car at all. The rear quarter, the driver door, the front fender, everything lines up real nice. If you get down on your knees and you look down the side of that car, all you see is real straight body lines. Really nice car down the side. Passenger side is the same exact way. Rear window glass, same as it was in the front and the driver's side. Real nice glass clarity there. Have some 6x9s in your speaker shelf area. We'll figure out if those work on the test drive. Top of the back seat there looks to be in good shape. How about the deck lid? Deck lid fits real nice and flush to the rear quarters. Probably one of the nicest I've seen. And the deck lid itself, the paint conditions, absolutely fantastic. How about your bumper chrome in the rear? Real nice. No chrome peel. No rust, no patina. Looks like a newer rear bumper. Your Pontiac lettering there in the center between the brake lights, that looks real nice, in real good shape. Trunk. Full-size spare. Jack. Some extra paint. Looks like some extra parts. We'll leave those in the car. The trunk mat in real nice shape. The trunk itself, no rust, no holes. Good stuff. Passenger side of the car. It is amazing how nice and straight the car is down the side, both driver and passenger. For such a big car, it's pretty impressive. Like I said, I look at a lot of cars, and this car's nice. There is a little tiny brush touch, like right there. Looks like somebody might have chipped the rear quarter. There's a little brush touch. That's the first issue I saw. I bet you whoever owned this car before was like angry when that happened, because the paint on this car is literally almost flawless. The rear quarter on the passenger side, high and low, no problems whatsoever. Drop down from the roof to the rear quarter, nice, no problems there. All the drip rail moldings are installed real nicely. The door glass on the passenger side here, your vent window, door glass, and quarter glass, the same as the rest of the car. Looks like all the glass on this car has been replaced at one point in its life. I wish I could tell you when. I don't know when. There is no restoration history on the car. What you see is what you get and what we know. So I don't know when it was painted, when the motor was rebuilt, when the tranny was rebuilt, anything like that. Door panel, passenger side. Pretty much mirrors the driver's side. The vinyl's in real great shape. Carpeting's good. Armrest isn't falling off the door. You got your iconic GTO grab bar there up front above the glove box. Again, an automatic car. Real nice seat belts on the front and rear of the car. Those are the real nice OEM seat belts, not those cheap part store seat belts. All the vinyl in the car is real nice, from the door panels to the seats, both front and rear. I like it. Bottom of the passenger door. Again, it's nice. And lastly, our passenger side front fender where your GTO badge is there, and your paint condition, real nice. All your wheel opening moldings are in real nice shape. What an outstanding unit. 1966 Pontiac Gto 242 car, 389 car, power steering, power brakes, AC. We're going to put it up in the air and check out the undercarriage. Before we do that, I want to encourage you to visit our showroom here in Daytona Beach and check out our inventory firsthand and any vehicle you might be interested in, such as this 66 GTO. We have 60 to 70 cars on hand in our showroom, most of which we own, so we have a car show here every single day. I'd be more than happy to have one of our sales staff members pull this vehicle outside for you. You can look the vehicle over real well out in the natural sunshine. We'll put it up in the air for you. You can look at the undercarriage. We will let you drive it. You can see how the car stops, starts, steers, handles, performs, rides. This way, when the vehicle shows up, wherever you might be located at in the United States or in the world for that matter, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. This is an outstanding unit. Again, it's probably one of the top 5 in our showroom right now, and I just told you we have 70 cars. That's my personal opinion. You may come here and pick this car apart. Everybody's different, and that's why I encourage you to come and check it out for yourself. We sell a lot of units sight unseen. In fact, that's how 90% of our business is conducted. At the end of the day, we're an internet-based business. We are not your typical car dealership. We are a collector car dealer. So although they have a lot of nostalgia, they are up in price right now because of desirability, things like that. If you've never owned a classic car before, or it's been quite some time since you've owned one, or you're not a car person, you just know that they look cool and you want one, visit our showroom. We'll explain to you some of the responsibilities and expectations that come with owning a 30, 40, or 50-year-old car. Things like what type of gas to use, how to properly set the carburetor for your elevation level, how to store the vehicle, what type of oil to use, things like that. Let's put our 66 GTO up in the air and check out the undercarriage. Underneath our 1966 Goat, disc brakes up front. So let's check something out here on the front of this motor. See that pan gasket up there? See how it looks relatively new? Hopefully that tells you that maybe this motor's been out somewhat recently and freshened up, because everything looks nice and dry both on the driver's side and passenger side of the front of the oil pan here. Check the rear of this oil pan if we can see anything. Not really on the passenger. Nope, can't see passenger side or driver's side, so forget that. Let's assume it's not leaking. No, I don't see anything at this time. I don't see anything on the starter or the exhaust pipes. Flywheel is covered. The tranny pan is nice and dry all the way around. Let's check our speedo cable and there's your speedo cable. That's a problematic area for tranny leaks. There's a little, probably 10-cent seal in there that goes bad. Same thing with your tail shaft seal. That's about a $12, $15 seal that goes bad and you got to replace every now and then. But your transmission's in good shape on this car. Frame rails, driver's side and passenger side, look to be in pretty good shape. All right, let's move to the floor pans. The passenger side, since we're already there, that's all one solid piece all the way back. Driver's side's the same way. Real nice floor pans on the car. Cross member supporting up the transmission, that's in nice condition, not rusted or rotted. Let's move to our exhaust, where you have exhaust manifolds coming off the block, dual pipes, dual mufflers. E-brakes hooked up, that works. The welds on the exhaust system look pretty decent, no issues. Are there any name brands here on our mufflers? No, there are not. So, generic specials. Rear end looks good. Shocks in the rear look newer. You got drum brakes in the rear of the vehicle. Cooper tires, let's see here. They are from 2016, and they have great tread and no kind of dry rotting or cracking. Gas tank on the car looks good. This is an outstanding vehicle, it really is. We're going to set it down on the ground right now. We're going to put that AC on cold. I know it blows ice cold because I drove the car earlier, and we're going to take it out on a test drive. Let's discuss how to pay for this car if you're interested in it. If you are a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars, 10% down of your purchase price. That means if you're talking about a $40,000 car, you're talking about $4,000 down out of pocket. If you'd like to do more, you can, but they're going to require a minimum of 10% if your credit score is perfect. If your credit score is not so perfect or your debt-to-income ratio is a little higher, they're going to require 15, possibly even 20% down, but that is between you and the lending institution. We simply provide the means of financing should you need one, and we have no say in approval whatsoever. What's next? After the car is funded in full, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection since this is a Hanksters certified unit. That inspection includes things like checking lug nut torque, checking tire pressure, checking the wipers, the reverse lights, the horn. They're old cars. Things happen. Anything can stop working. Anything can start leaking at any given moment. Therefore, we put the car through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once it's through inspection, the vehicle goes through detail and then a carrier is dispatched if we are handling the shipment. Typically, we can have a driver here within a 48-hour window. However, if you are in a more difficult destination, allow us 4, 5, 6 business days, but I promise you we will get you your vehicle just as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. We are excited we earned your business. We know you're excited to get your car. We do this a few times a year, so our process is streamlined and the whole thing probably will happen a lot quicker than you even think it should happen. Your car will be there pretty quick. Let's put our 66 GTO down on the ground. We'll take it out for a test run, show you how it runs out. Okay, the first thing we are going to do is kick on the air conditioning. So, cooler. See if that does it, if it's already on. Yes, it is. It's blowing cold. Okay, so we'll put the window up. Radio. Radio works. Horn sounds awesome. Loud horn. Driver's side turn and passenger side turn is the same indicator light. Driver's side, passenger side, no difference. 68,805 is the miles on the odometer. True miles unknown, title reads exempt. The tach was working and now it's stuck. So it's stuck at like $3,000. We'll see if it becomes unstuck on our test drive. If not, we'll get it unstuck. The vacuum gauge down there works. That's kind of neat. Oil pressure is always a good thing to have. We have good temp and good battery voltage. Wipers. Okay. Car's an amazing car. Great headliner, good sun visors, nice dash pad. All your gauges have good clarity through the bezels. I like it. Let's drive it. Okay. Speedo. Functioning. Our tach is unfortunately still stuck. The car is nice and tight. You know, it's a big bodied car, nice tight steering. The ride's amazing. It's a real nice smooth ride. No tire vibration, engine vibration, tranny vibration, anything like that. The car tracks like it should. Tracks nice and straight. Speedo's nice and steady, doesn't sway back and forth. Temp's good. We're right about where we should be, 185, 190 somewhere. The air is blowing ice cold. It's real nice cold air. Ah, man, it's a good car. We're going to test the brakes here. Make sure there's nobody behind me. Look, the car stops real nice and straight. No excessive pulls. No brake pulsation or vibration. This is a great car. Beautiful color, too. I like the color of this car. It's a classy looking color. Tranny shifts just like it should. That's about 65. Okay, I'm going to shut it down there. Hopefully, yeah, this truck's going to pull right out in front of me because at least he got in the other lane. That's a good thing. Okay, 55 miles an hour. Are we ready? Real nice and tight. It's Friday. It's a good day. We did 2 videos today, and they are both outstanding cars. Really, really nice. 1966 Pontiac Gto. PHS docs will be included. You'll see those in our photos in the days to come here. Hopefully today. If not, definitely tomorrow. You know, AC, power steering, power brakes, 389 car, beautiful paint. Interior's fantastic. Radio works. All your gauges work. Wipers work. Got a horn that sounds like a train horn. Real awesome sounding horn. Just a great car. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Brakes again. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, our GTO includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on the internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. Oil pan gasket leaks, not covered. Tranny pan gasket leaks, not covered. AC stops blowing cold, not covered. It's only your internal components of your powertrain. Is the price of the vehicle negotiable? It most certainly is. We negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. There's no exceptions to that rule, so you can bypass that question. Also, the shipping comes off. We actually employ somebody to handle all of our shipping logistics, both on our incoming cars that we purchase, as well as our outgoing cars that we sell to our buyers. We set up the pickup of the vehicle at our showroom. We arrange the delivery to you. We track the progress of the shipment. We vest the driver to make sure they're properly licensed, bonded, and insured. We pay the driver when they pick the car up. At a negotiated price point, you will handle that legwork on your own. If you are a collector or an investor and you have your own method of transportation, someone you've used in the past that you had a good experience with, or your own trailer, you're more than welcome to come pick this car up yourself. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, guess what? You put on your classic rock station, and you can put on your AC and cruise home with the wife or the kids or whatever. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.